I told the story, told him how Murray doesn't like having his lawn mowed. In fact, you know that Sunday morning neighbor starts off the lawnmower, it's really irritating, drives him nuts. So he has actually killed 4 lawnmowers. And I was telling someone that story and they looked horrified and I realized they thought I meant the guy doing the mowing. No, I meant the machine. He's killed 4 lawn mowers and dragged them into his pond. He actually stops the blades on his teeth. He's an amazing crocodile. Now Murray, although he hates lawn mowers, he absolutely loves his tucker. He loves to have something to eat, so we're going to show you just how crocodiles act in the wild. Wes is going to demonstrate croc safety. Now when you watch Wes, it's pretty simple. Basically, don't do anything Wes does. You should be pretty safe. Whatever you do, don't go near the water's edge in croc territory. They define their territory in the water and at the edge. Whatever you do, never, ever make the mistake of going in the water with the crocodile.
I can't believe I do this. Okay, crocs, very simple to avoid. The problem is people go into the water's normally dirty, and a 16-foot crocodile can move through knee-deep water without making a ripple. So the key is to stay out of the water, and you won't have a problem with a crocodile. Oh, my God. Rocky's on the big bit.
Oh, are you on your tippy toes? Tippy toes? Oh, you got some big teeth. What a beautiful croc. Okay, Wes, watch him. He's on fire. Check out the size of him. And that croc's good too. Shit.
Holy thingos. I got my blanket on. Shit, come here.
Way to go. You know, kids, it's all about an education here at Australia Zoo and learning those new words from Monkey Wes. Crikey. Okay, let's see if Bindi can demonstrate how a crocodile can tail walk. They can come vertically out of the water nearly their whole body length. That's why you don't want to be on a limb over the river in croc territory. Check him out. Way to go, Bindi! That was awesome! Have another go. Crocs have about 3,000 pounds per square inch jaw pressure. Yes! Good job, Bindi! He is on fire today. One more piece for him. And let's get his favorite food. We've got a rat burger.
Those rat burgers are fresh from the food court.
They're not fresh from the food court, Robert. Okay, this is like a little Christmas lamington with fur. So special. Oh, awesome job, Bindi. Way to go. Okay, Bindi, remember how we practiced running backwards, honey? Good luck, boy. Good job, Bindi. That's it. Get him all the way out. Well done. Oh, he's a beautiful croc. Tell you what, his teeth look a lot bigger from this side of the fence. Crikey. Well done, Ben.
Great work. Big hand for Bindi.
There you go.
Okay, Bindi's a very clever girl because she follows a few rules. She stays away from the water's edge. I can lay here and be very, very comfortable that I can get up and get out of the way quicker than he can chase me because he's built like a torpedo, not like a greyhound. Crocodiles don't death throw you out your window as you're driving along the highway. You really have to go into the danger zone. This is a danger zone. They're very, very quick at the water's edge. And you see over here, like it's just boom. So there's two reasons a crocodile will attack. One is for food and one is for territory. Now fellas, what would you do if someone came into your house in the middle of the night and grabbed your wife? What would you do?
Let her do that.
Who was that? Alright, let me rephrase that, fellas. If someone came into your house in the middle of the night and stole your Christmas beer, what would you do? Yeah, you'd kill them. No, jokes aside, crocs are like any good old Aussie bloke, or woman for that matter. If someone comes into your home, you're going to protect it, and the river is their home. So you just got to follow those simple rules.
Awesome. Someone's walking home today. Okay, let's see if we can show you just how a croc would line up a strike in the wild. Imagine, if you will, you're in North Queensland, say at the Steve Irwin Wildlife Reserve. It's a lot hotter there than it is here today, and there's a croc stalking his prey. He sensed the vibration of a huge feral pig approaching the water's edge. He's never seen a pig with such a snappy haircut. He lines up the strike anyway. The pig gets too close. The crocodile strikes. He grabs the pig. He tries to get the pig back into the water, but the pig does not want to go into the water. So the crocodile will violently head shake to try to dislodge that pig. Okay, violently head shake. That's a boy. If all else fails, he's gonna death roll. You little ripper, we've got a death roll. There's one death roll. Let's see how Murray does. 2 death rolls. He is keen on killing this piggy. Fight, little piggy. That's it. Murray's done 2 death rolls and 3 death rolls. He is using up a lot of energy. This takes him a lot of energy to roll an animal off its feet. 4 death rolls, and he gets his lunch. Woo! Awesome. And down it goes all in one bite. Murray, you are such a clever boy. 4 death rolls. That's the most so far this school holiday. Good job, mate. Now you will notice that at this point in the show, Murray does look a little bit confused. He looks somewhat bewildered because this is the end of the part of the show for him, and he's going the wrong way. He's supposed to go home, but here's the problem. It's because Murray knows that it's a challenge to find his way home through that maze, that labyrinth of canal systems to get home. And he knows he's got a real problem because if he gets lost, see, he's a male, so he can't ask for directions. It's scary, isn't it, being a boy? Help, I'm lost. No, but I won't ask.
You know, there's a really simple way to sex a crocodile to find out a male from a female. As you wander around the zoo, you'll notice there's a heap of crocs with their mouths open for most of the day. They're generally the females.
Wesley, your mother's here. You are so bad. You're in trouble.
It actually tends to get worse with age.
Okay.
I'm just kidding, Mum. No.
Robert, why don't you save the day with your question? Because Wesley's
Yeah, I
in big
did have a
trouble.
question.
Well, why don't you and Mindy come on out? Just keep an eye on Murray in case he wants 8-year-old dessert.
It's great working with kids because all you have to do is outrun them in here. The kids are normally slow.
Okay, Robert, what was your question?
Well, Wes, my
Yes,
question
Robert?
was, how do you really tell the difference between a male and a female crocodile?
Yes, Wes.
Well, Robert. Yeah, just watch out, he's winding this up. Pretty simple. Males have the blue bow, girls have the pink bow. That's how you tell.
Yeah, I've never seen a croc with a blue bow or a pink bow.
You and Irwin stick together. How do you sex a crocodile? Well, looking at a crocodile, you know this guy's a boy because girls don't get this big. But if they're smaller and they're both the same size, like under 10 feet, there's nothing actually, they're not like a rat where you can lift up their tail and have a look. So you actually have to insert your finger into the cloaca. Now, just under the back legs, there's a little slit. Both males and females have them. And you've got to come around here like this, and you've got to whack your finger in his cloaca. Now, if I did that, he'd kill me. So I'm not going to do it today, but you normally do it when you capture the croc. And you feel around, if you feel a male, and if you don't feel a female. That's it, tell, right?
Yeah, okay, but what's that?
Ask your mum.
What is it, Mum?
Yeah, Mum.
Well, I'll tell you, Robert, we've got a bit of a quandary. Do you know what a quandary is?
A quandary, is it like a problem?
It's a problem. He's not going home. He's full. How are we going to get him home?
I think we could infringe on his territory.
Okay, and when you say we should, what exactly do you mean?
Wes?
Okay, boss.
Let's see if Wes can successfully infringe on Murray's territory. Please don't panic. Do not worry about Wes. The water is heated. No chance of getting a chill. No, he's putting on some steam. And as we watch Murray enter that canal, I'd like you to appreciate that you've experienced what you can see nowhere else on planet Earth. Way to go! Awesome! Well done! I love that they said, didn't they told your dad, hey kids, that you would never be able to put 7 croc enclosures out the back and have a different croc come in every day, try to kill and eat the keeper, and then go home again. But they seem to love it. They seem to really love it.
It's true. We can go to the big screen and we'll watch Wes take Murray all the way home. Thankfully, Wes came out first, so we won't be taking job applications today, which is always a good thing. But keep in mind, crocodiles are amazing animals. You watch him. When crocodiles tuck their little legs in, they can swim nearly as fast as a dolphin. Crocs are apex predators, which means that they're top of the food chain. Incredible animals. They're modern-day dinosaurs. Robert, what were crocodiles related to?
Crocodiles were actually related to archosaurs, which was really cool. And archosaurs lived way back, even before the dinosaurs.
It's true, so they're amazing animals. They've been on the planet for 65 million years. And we want to make sure that crocs are on the planet for another 65 million years. So the biggest thing you can do for crocodiles is to not purchase wildlife products. We don't want to see crocs end up as boots, bags and belts, and we don't want to eat them. Just look at how gorgeous they are. Watch Murray as he scrambles over that land bridge. You can see that it takes a lot of effort, but once he's back in the water, there's poetry in motion. So just keep in mind, never go down to the water's edge, and you'll stay safe from crocodiles. We'll watch Wes give him one last piece of food. That was fantastic. Thank you so much for coming. I hope that you will all be as passionate as we are about crocodiles and protecting crocodiles, because we just love them. They're absolutely gorgeous. We're very lucky to have them on the planet.
We are very, very lucky. Now, Bindi, do you want to say a few words before we head?
Yeah, sure. Well, I'd really like to thank you all for coming. And I'd also like to say, the only reason why I fed Murray was to show all of you how gorgeous he really is. You should never, ever feed a crocodile in the wild or any other predator. But thank you very much for coming, and a big hand for Wes.
Awesome. Nice to see you all soaking wet. Kind of shows you had a good Christmas, didn't you? Okay, Robert, how about you and I go get a pony ride?
No, ponies are just for girls.
Ponies are not just girls. No. Listen, we want to thank you all for coming today and remind you we're having a special wildlife auction. The money is going to help our wildlife hospital, which you can go visit anytime you'd like. And with the auction, you bid right underneath you guys at the Crocoseum shop. And we'll spend some time this afternoon with the winning family and our beautiful echidnas. So thank you so much for your support. Check out Robert's new adventure on the big screen. And remember, Crocs rule! Thanks, everybody!
Thanks everyone for coming to the show. People see you built the Crocoseum, you want to educate people about living with crocs, so thanks for making a dream come true and have a safe Christmas. See you later. Hey Riley. Hey Jay.